Robert Hurley. Robert tries to swing his stick, fails to do so. Sean Collins is back there. Added to by Rory O'Donnell. Barry McCartney. Still Barry McCartney. They're using the boot quite a lot. More familiar with the football, of course, from Fermanagh. This is Brian Corbett for Corofin, dispossessed. Patrick White is there. Oliver nGael. Good play by the centre back. Rory O'Donnell strikes it back for Lisbon. Nobody up front though. Brian Cleary is there for Corofin. The full back, working it out towards the centre back, Oliver nGael. Oliver strikes it down the far side of the field. Brian Corbett is there. Brian Corbett to Robert Hurley. Robert's got it in his hand. Still Robert Hurley. In towards David Daly. David doesn't connect this time. Then it's Rory O'Donnell out over the far sideline. That'll be a line ball. A line ball to he's giving it to Lisbon. A line ball to Lisbon, yes, on the far side of the field. This one will be taken by their centre field, Rory O'Donnell. Just coming up to the 26th minute of the second half. 4 minutes remaining. Liam Hanna. Patrick White goes up for that one. John Fitzgerald pulls. Ali nGael works it down. But it's Rory O'Donnell again. Barry McCartney is there. Shot broken down. Liam O'Reilly. Rory O'Donnell. To Barry McCartney into his hand. Left-handed stroke. Blocked inside by John Fitzgerald. Works it out to Oliver nGael. Oliver bursts his way through and a left-handed shot down towards Robert Hurley. Robert doesn't get to this one though. Rory O'Donnell out towards the far sideline. Norbert Nealon keeps it in play. Anthony Waters. Patrick White goes back for that one. Still Patrick White hooshes it along the ground. Oliver nGael is there. He doesn't connect though. John Fitzgerald. And Oliver nGael strikes it down towards Robert Hurley. Brian Flanagan. David O'Dell. David O'Dell, a shot going out towards the left. Paddy Gavin is there. David Daly is there. It will be another goal. It is another goal for David Daly. 12 goals and 6 points to 2 points for Lisbon. 27 3/4 minutes gone in this second half. The puck out once again. Robert Hurley fails to trap it. Anthony Smith. Brian Flanagan. David O'Dell took his eye off it. Connects a second time and a shot comes off the upright. And it's cleared to safety by Mark McRory. Only as far as David O'Dell. David in towards Brian Flanagan. A shot and a goal by Brian Flanagan. 13 goals and 6 points to 2 points. Sub coming on the Corofin team. Well, the sub hasn't time to check in as the referee sounds the final whistle. A very good morning and welcome back to Corofin for the second round of the Feile nGael. It begins to team down once again. It's quite unfortunate. It's on then. Wants to break away out Dora Bearfield, but Oliver nGael is there for Corofin. So also is Patrick White. Stalemate in the centre of the field. Patrick lifts and kicks it through the centre. Going back for his Colin Pearl. He's beaten by Robert Hurley. Robert is still there for Corofin. Tries to poke it along the ground. Succeeds in doing so. Comes to Declan O'Brien. Declan, a substitute last night, on from the start today. Still Declan O'Brien out on the far side of the field. Sending it in, but it's cleared. Hooked by Fergal Dooley. A shot inside Brian Corbett. But also there is Philip Noon. And it's cleared to this side of the field. David Daly pushes it out towards the sideline. Goes after it, collects it. It's a left-handed shot. In towards Brian Corbett. He fails to stop it from going wide. Just over 1 minute gone. No score. A very, very important game for Dora Bearfield. They must win it to get back into the competition. Noel Purcell then with the puck out for Dora Bearfield. Coming down this side of the field. Clash of the Ash in the centre, not moving the ball though. Robert Hurley goes after it for Corofin. Still Robert, collects it in his hand. Blocked down by Dora Bearfield defence. Comes to David Daly. David left-handed. In towards full forward. David O'Dell fails to control it as well, and the ball goes wide again on the left-hand side. Early attacking by Corofin, were assisted by the breeze in this first half. Noel Purcell to the centre of the field. Norbert Neelan. Robert Hurley goes after it, beaten by Colin Pearl. Ken O'Malley. O'Malley strikes it away, and it's Dora Bearfield on the attack. Barry Lynch. Barry going through. Is Tony Corcoran. Tony Corcoran in towards Barry Lynch again. Barry's got it in his hand. Oh, and a terrible miss by Barry. About 20 metres out. A shot to the right of the upright. 2.5 minutes old then. And we've had attacks on both sides of the field. The better chance falling to Dora Bearfield there, to Barry Lynch. Puck out by Corofin. Norbert Neelan in the centre of the field. Comes to Douglas Hurley. Douglas down this side. David Daly is chasing it. Daisy bends, collects it, goes on a solo run. And then strikes it left-handed. In towards David O'Dell for forward. David's got it in his hand. A shot. And a great save inside by Purcell, but it's a goal. Finished to the net by Brian Corbett. A goal for Corofin. After 3.5 minutes of play. Great save inside by Noel Purcell, but there was no defence there to clear the ball for him. He pucks out to the far side of the field. Declan O'Brien is under this one. Declan's got it in his hand. In towards David O'Dell. He's beaten. Back out towards Declan O'Brien again. But it's cleared by Shane Kinsella. Added to Liam O'Reilly in the centre of the field. He's beaten. David Frawley for Dora Bearfield. Douglas Hurley. And Oliver nGael strikes it down the centre towards Robert Hurley. Robert is there, he's hooshed off it. And it's Colin Pearl who drives it up the centre. Declan O'Brien going out after. Shoulders his man but fails to shove him off the ball. Patrick White is out there, Liam O'Reilly is out there. And it's Liam who sends it down towards Brian Flanagan. Comes to Robert Hurley. A good shot in towards the goal. Well held inside by the goalkeeper Noel Purcell and clears it to the far side of the field. Declan O'Brien is under it. So also is Robert Hurley. Robert sends it in towards full forward David O'Dell. But out comes that goalie again. Noel Purcell. He's having a good game here today. David Daly. David O'Dell is coming out for this one. Got it in his hand. A shot. And a delightful point by the full forward, David O'Dell. Just over 5 minutes gone, first half. We make it Corofin 1 goal and 1 point. Jordan Bearfield yet to score. Noel Purcell. Not a longish one. Declan O'Brien is under it. So also Shane Kinsella. Brian Flanagan is there. Brian sends it to the right of the upright and wide. 1-1 then to no score as Noel Purcell prepares to puck out once again. Conditions quite atrocious now. Rain beginning to fall. Quite difficult to hold on to the sticks. Norbert Nealon, Liam O'Reilly. Still Corofin attack. In towards David O'Dell. Brian Corbett, a great goal for Corofin. A lift and a strike. Didn't handle the ball. 2 goals and 1 point to no score. Just over 6 minutes gone. Noel Purcell. Liam O'Reilly is there. Beaten though by Shane Dinan. Stalemate in the centre. Enda Heaney goes after it for Dora Bearfield. Enda's away on a stick, on a solo run. Fails to hold on to the ball though. And Oliver nGael comes out against this one. Ollie on a solo run. Doesn't strike it that far. Collects it again and then strikes it down the side of the field. Donna Hughes. Out over the sideline, that'll be a line ball to Corofin. Norbert Nealon to take this one. About 30 metres out. Cross towards David O'Dell. David O'Dell to Corbett. Flanagan is in there, but the goalkeeper gets it away for 65. 65 to Corofin then. Our game is 7.5 minutes old. 2 goals and 1 point to no score for Dora Bearfield. Corofin have the advantage of the wind. Oliver nGael to take this one. A good shot in towards David O'Dell. Robert Hurley has got it in his hand. Solo. A shot blocked by Noel Purcell inside. Pushed out towards the far side. Declan O'Brien is over there. So also is Brian Flanagan. Flanagan gets it towards full forward David O'Dell. David's got it. Tries to turn. 2 Dora Bearfield men around him. Still David O'Dell. Gets it through, but it's cleared by fullback Colin Parrott. Robert Hurley gone out after this one. Still Robert. Collects it on the far sideline. Then sends it across. Towards Brian Corbett. Corbett doesn't collect it. Dell is there. Norbert Nealon. Nealon a shot. And Nealon a point for Corofin. 2 goals and 2 points to no score as we come up to the 9th minute. First half. Corofin looking quite good here again this morning. Well balanced team. Noel Purcell. Robert Hurley, the centre forward, is under it. He had a great game last night, having another one today. He's dispossessed this time by Colin Parrott. Patrick White comes down for that one. John Hassett gone back for it. Patrick White is there. Patrick is dispossessed. Comes to David Frawley for Dora Bearfield. John Hassett is there. So also is Patrick White. Barry Lynch. But John Fitz is inside. Fails to strike that one though. Out towards the far side. Brian Cleary doesn't clear that one that far. Comes to Dora Bearfield. A shot by Enda Heaney to the right and wide. Dora Bearfield have had only 2 attacks, but there have been 2 scoring attacks. Corofin 2-2, Dora Bearfield yet to score. Just over 10 minutes gone. Brian Cleary with the puck out to the far side of the field. Liam O'Reilly. Declan O'Brien doesn't collect this one. Shane Kinsella has it for Dora Bearfield. Liam O'Reilly dispossesses him, but he kicks the ball out over the far sideline. It will be a line ball to Dora Bearfield. This will be taken by Ken O'Malley, wearing the number 10 shirt. Ken cuts it good across the centre. Douglas Hurley is there. He's dispossessed by Barry Lynch. Oliver nGael is under it. And it's cleared by Brian Cleary. Comes as far as Barry Lynch again. But Oliver nGael is there for Corofin. He drives it down towards Brian Flanagan, coming out to meet it. Brian's got it in his hand. Left-handed in towards David O'Dell. David goes out, collects it, first time. Rounds the full back. And a shot. And a great score by that full forward, David O'Dell. A lovely score there for Corofin by their full forward, David O'Dell. 2 goals and 3 points to no score after 11 and a half minutes. Noel Purcell, wind catching it. David Daly is under it. But it's cleared by Dora Bearfield defence. Oliver nGael is there. Down in under us. Norbert Nealon doesn't control that one. Clear towards Colm Kearns, but Oliver nGael is there. John Fitzgerald comes out for this one. Still John is there, but it's added to by Colm Kearns for Dora Bearfield. So also there is Tony Corcoran. Brian Cleary clears it out towards the sideline. David Frawley. Patrick Douglas Hurley. Cleared by Brian Cleary out over the sideline. That will be a line ball to Dora Bearfield. This one will be taken again by Ken O'Malley. Five and a half minutes gone, first half. Ken O'Malley with the cut across the centre. A shot by Colm Kearns, blocked inside by John Hassett. Clears it towards the centre of the field. Liam O'Reilly is there. Liam's got it in his hand. Turns his man and goes on a solo run. And strikes it down towards Declan O'Brien. Brian Flanagan is coming out for this one. Beaten by Aidan Bohannon. Still Aidan Bohannon is there for Dora Bearfield. Robert Hurley. Stalemate on the far side of the field. Cleared by Colm Powell for Dora Bearfield. Comes to Ken O'Malley. Ken whooshes it down towards Sean Dinan. Colm Kearns for Dora Bearfield. His shot is blocked down. Comes to Barry Lynch. Barry's got it. Fails to strike. Collects it a second time. Now strikes it in. Throws Tony Corcoran. Tony is still there for Dora Bearfield, but Douglas Hurley clears it. Comes to Sean Dinan. He's beaten. Colm Powell for Dora Bearfield. Added to by Enda Heaney. Tony Corcoran for Dora Bearfield. Oliver nGael is there for Corofin. Barry Lynch is there. Liam O'Reilly. Conditions quite atrocious for this Feile nGael. A lot of bunching in the centre now. Oliver's got it in his hand and he strikes it up the centre. David Daly is under it. Collects it. Lets it fall to the ground. On to centre forward Robert Hurley. Robert is clear. A shot. And a wide. A bad miss there by centre forward Robert Hurley from a clear position in front of the goals. As we just come up to the 15th minute. 5 minutes remaining, first half. 2 goals and 3 points, Corofin. Dora Bearfield, no score. Noel Purcell. Norbert Nealon is fouled, says referee. It'll be a free in to Corofin. Liam O'Reilly is coming down to take this one. About 30-35 metres out from the Dura Bearfield goal. Slight angle to the left as he looks at it. Liam O'Reilly then lifts, doesn't strike it that well, goes in towards full forward David O'Dell. O'Dell is shot and it's gone wide. 16 minutes gone then in this first half. Corofin 2 goals and 3 points. Dura Bearfield no score. Noel Purcell prepares to puck out once again. Down the centre. Colm Perrell is there for Dura Bearfield. A good strike by Colm. Down towards Tony Corcoran. Tony is away, dispossessed. Douglas Hurley. Oliver nGael. Stalemate in the centre once again. Ende Heaney. End is inside, but it's blocked by fullback Brian Cleary. Doesn't get it that far away. A shot by centre forward David Frawley once again goes wide. Dura Bearfield don't seem to have the finishing touch. They get so far but don't put the ball away. Norbert Nealon is there for Corofin. Liam O'Reilly collects this one. Good shot by Liam. In towards David O'Dell, the full forward. What a lovely hurler this man is. He's dispossessed this time though. Dura Bearfield defence slow to clear their lines. A shot going out towards the far sideline. Brian Flanagan has gone out there. There's a sub on for Corofin. We'll tell you about it in a moment. It's number 18, David nGael. David nGael is now operating at corner forward. I have a feeling it's Declan O'Brien gone off. We don't see the number 12 out there. David nGael then